Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 0, Lee. And that was another game. It was the first game on this Sunday morning. It was a bit of a frustrating game to watch. We watched the first half, Lee, and the half-time kind of hit that we did was like, wow, Bournemouth are incredibly stretched here. And Chelsea had so much opportunity to find space, to get turned, to do all the things that you want to do, to build the play into the final third. The final third is where they are so obviously lacking right now. Yeah. God, there's so many ways to go about this league. Let's just stick on that for now. Given the opportunities that they had and the situations that they had, why didn't Chelsea score multiple goals, maybe in that first half?
Well, you look at Jackson. Jackson looks like he's devoid of all confidence in front of goal. He makes some goals. I was watching him in the game, playing on the shoulder, and he made some good little runs, runs, yeah. And I was like, and I think that's why it catches your eye when you first see him play. When he first got into the Chelsea side at the start of the season, you went, oh, hang on, he's got a bit
like
here.
That. I think with Simmer, we love players, strikers, that make these runs in behind, stretch defenders,
get on the shoulder, and then just little spins down the side of the box, get in the box with the ball. Never a bad thing. If you can do that, you've got half a chance. And he gets in those positions, but then what happens after that? Some of his shooting today, I was like, wow. That's not. He was like League Two. Yeah. And that's has to be. He can't be a finish. That can't be his finishing, because he wouldn't ever get a chance to play at that level. So there's a huge lack of confidence. It doesn't help playing in a side that is, what are they now, 14, 15?
5 points from 5 games.
I mean, it's just...
I think this is going to be... I've said it on this... Well, I've said it right for the last few weeks. I can't see a team that's going to regularly score goals, multiple goals. No. I just don't see it. No. Unless he finds a way... I mean, the 5 at the back, and it's a little bit tweaked with Mudryk playing as a wing-back instead of Chilwell. So that's a slight turn up of the attacking dial in terms of who the wing-back is.
But that's not an excuse for that performance, is it?
No. I mean, I think you've got 3 centre-backs, it's got to be 2. Yeah. Got to go to 2 and play a normal back 4 with Chilwell, and then another attacking player.
I don't think you can play 2 centre-backs with Silva in the side. I don't think he's got the legs to be able to. I think the cover is there for him. So what do? Do you drop him out of it? Are the 2 good enough without him?
Well, Dizazi and Colwell, which you worry about with Fofana being injured right now, Badiashile being injured, Chalobah being injured. I mean, what do you think, Lee, about this whole the whole policy, the philosophy of going out and ripping it all up and buying?
It's just madness, absolute madness. I've never seen it. I've never seen that many players go on 8-year contracts in order to.
They're not proven.
No. And been given millions and millions of pounds over a period of a long time to actually go, right, we've got all the FFP sorted out now, so that's that sorted out. They're not good enough, Rob. It's quite simple. You go, well, hang on, they're not proven. So you've got to now go into the team that's losing and only got 5 points to prove yourself to the new manager that you can play at this level regularly and churn out results playing for one of the biggest clubs in world football. It is madness.
Yeah. We all know what we feel about Mauricio Pochettino, Lee, and great manager. Really, and I ain't changing my opinion on this, was the right guy at this time to come in and try and do this. Yeah. But I just wonder if the squad, is so difficult to try and mould into a team right now that even for him, this is going to be incredibly difficult.
It'd have been a brilliant podcast to sit him down before he took the job and he was thinking about taking it and having the conversations he's had with the club and going, what have they said to you and what have you seen that you go, I can do this? Because if he looks at that bunch of players, is he looking at that bunch of players and going, I can make a team out of this? Or is he going, as he said to him, I need to get rid of all this? How are you going to get rid of players on 8-year contracts on millions? They're not going to move. No. They're just, I'll stay here. Because players don't necessarily want to play anymore.
Maybe the theory is that they're young enough that they'll others will come in for them because of potential, and also that the wages, I think, for some of these guys wasn't as astronomical as some of the more experienced players, the proven players are. That might be part of the model of, let's take them. If they're not working out, we'll move them on because their wages aren't huge for others to take on.
There's about 30 of them. They've got to do a lot of moving.
Yeah.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.